Well, everybody don't know say on a Fridays, it's ever blazing. So what you thinking? No most ever blazing Fridays? Empress Skortcher, Global Linkz Radio. They think crazy over there, so. And when we say crazy, we mean blessings on top of blessings. Yeah. Ever blazing Fridays. Empress Skortcher, Global Linkz Radio. GlobalLinksRadio.com. Ever blazing Fridays, you don't know the thing set.
Informal about me, I'm jeans in a white tee, fresh J's and steam and shades. Yeah, that's what I'm about. Be every time I hit the stage. So come through, crush, yo, catch me at my next show with the city me bluffing. No need to name names, I can sip anything. Yo, to these streets, they do all my girl thing. Off me, I don't know that spell rain. Tech Omega on the beat.
It's all about a new artist. All right, new tune. That is Miss Rain coming out of New York. I'm telling you, lots of great talents around the place coming in all different genres, and we love it here on Global Linkz Radio. Hopefully, y'all are enjoying the vibes out there. We're waiting for our first guest, L.E.A.D, out of Portmore, Jamaica, to connect with us tonight. A few weeks ago, we shared his single that's really taken the world by storm. He has a story to tell. I had the chance to talk to him earlier today, and I can tell you, man, this interview is going to be really, really interesting. Nothing like I thought it was going to be in reasoning with him earlier, and can't wait for him to join us here tonight so he can share with you and tell you his perspective on where he's going with his music, where he's coming from with it, what he's hoping to do, as well as he'll be talking about his new EP that's soon to be released. In the meantime, this is Kibaki Pyramid alongside Portugay and Sizzler. Hold on, I think we might be having our first guest calling in right about now. Let's go to the phone lines.
Yeah.
Caller, you're live on air.
Yeah. Hello?
You're live
Hello?
on Global Linkz Radio.
Yeah, Global Linkz Radio.
You can hear
This
me?
is L.E.A.D.
All right, L.E.A.D, welcome. Welcome to Ever Blazing Friday.
Blessed love, Empress Skortcher.
Blessed love. I was just here saying that we had a conversation just a little bit earlier, and I was blown away with our conversation there, and I'm happy you're able to come and join us here live on air so you can talk to our listeners around the world.
Yes, sir. So once more, blessed love to the Global Linkz Radio viewers out there. I go by the name of L.E.A.D, L.E.A.D, that's life, endurance, ability to do it.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Lad, you are 20. I thought you were 23, but you are 24 years old, a young man down there in Jamaica pursuing music. And you have so much to share with our listeners tonight. And again, I'm going to extend you the mic so you can go ahead and give us a little bit of background on how you even become a part of this music. How did you get started in music?
Yes, sir. Music was naturally a calling, I actually started doing music from a tender age. I don't quite remember, but I was active in church as a youth from about 6, 7. So I was a member of the church there. I grew up with music. My dad was an aspiring DJ. As a matter of fact, he had a name, Bucky Marshall, that a lot of veterans out there know. So I grew up around music, so it was just a natural thing from hanging out with friends when I was kids and pretending that we were a band and had the pan and the whole works. It transcended from there to when I went to high school, and I would just freestyle, and friends would encourage me and say, well, Darron, you have a talent, because the stuff that you freestyle, if it's something that is just coming out of a spawn without conscious thought, imagine if you sit down and write a song and, I just always just do it out of just love, and sometimes I feel down and you don't really want to talk to nobody. You just open your mouth and let the melodies come out and express yourself. So music just become my closest friend when I'm down. So eventually it just become my life. So that's where L.E.A.D spawned from, with me wanting to make a change through my music. In this creator world, leave a legacy. Not a legacy where we're running down fame and fortune and vanity. No, but a legacy that enriches life, you know, a legacy that spans beyond me and my friends and all those who are a part of the movement, but a legacy which extends to their families and their generations to come, you know. So we just use the music as that medium with the mantra of meds, music to make people meditate, educate, and dedicate themselves to something. Yeah. My style of music, though, it spawns from all the music that I listen to, you know what I mean? I listen to all genres of music, not just reggae or dancehall or rap, you know, but I do listen to techno, country, all different genres of music, so my music is influenced by that, but based on my mantra, I just keep it roots with reggae, because reggae is attached to the soul and the emotions, and what we talk what people are feeling, so what better way to express it than using the reggae music, you know?
Wow, that you have said quite a bit, and really, really impressive, especially for as young as you are, you know, to share what you have just shared with me. You know, let's jump back real quick. You said your dad is who?
Yes, my dad was a DJ by the name of Bucky Marshall.
Bucky Marshall?
Yeah.
Ah.
Back in the day when you didn't have 45 playing in parties, it was sound systems, and you know the selector would play a rhythm and each sound would have a DJ that come and DJ and the sound for the night, you know, and sound would clash and so forth. So it's from the pioneer days of the thing. My dad was a part of that, so you know I grew up hearing all these different old school artists as well as other genres of music, because my dad is a lover of music as well, you know.
Okay.
So it's just inborn, I guess.
Right.
Yes,
I see that. I would have never imagined that, but that's wonderful. That's good to hear. And you said something again, and I'd like to revisit that, where you said that music is not about material and it's not about fame and vanity, but you're trying to bring about a difference in the music. But I also heard you say that you listen to all genres of music. However, you have chosen to stick with your roots, and that's reggae.
Yes, sir.
All right. So
you know what I mean?
That's wonderful. So that means that this EP that you have coming out, which we're going to talk about right about now, the EP that you're coming out, we can expect that it's going to be a fully reggae album.
Yes, the EP is fully reggae. You know, is different spawns are different ears in the reggae genre, but it's straight reggae.
Okay.
We're sticking to our roots, you know. For the tree to flourish, the roots have to be planted properly. So naturally we have to stick to our roots so we can head out properly.
I love that.
Yeah.
Now, I've only heard one track from you, and I have to be honest with my listeners out there. But this one track that I've had for a few weeks now, we've been sharing it here on Global Linkz Radio, has really, really made a major impact on me on hearing the song, which leads me to be more interested in who L.E.A.D is, because it was actually presented to me by the producer Chemist out of VybNations Records.
Yeah, that's her label.
Okay. And in hearing the song, I tell you, man, you know, tears just came flooding. You know, it's a very emotional piece, and even in just thinking about it, brings about a bit of emotion for me. But let's talk about that song and share with me, as well as my listeners out there, how real the lyrics are in this song. And I say that because, you know, so often you can have a song and you just put it together. It sounds good. The lyrics rhyme. It sounds good and all of that. But I want to really ask you, is this a real story for you that's in this track, Goodbye?
Yes, Empress, Skortcher. Goodbye is an excerpt out of my life and a few of my friends' life. You know, in relation to myself, I lost my grandma a few years ago on my birthday, unfortunately. You know, so it's really an excerpt out of our lives. VybNations Records. This track was inspired by you know, those who were lost, who meant a lot to us. As a matter of fact, Pierre Jiggy, one of our executives here at VybNations Records, he was the one who said to me, yo, L.E.A.D, you know, I think you should do a song for all those we've lost and, you know, we miss, because it's hard to say goodbye. And from there on, you know, I did the song. And as usual, when we do material, we don't try to do songs to fabricate or fictionalize a situation to pretty up anything. We try to keep it real, and we just do music like that, and it's just an exert and how hard it is to go on when you lose someone. So this is just our way of saying, yeah, we recognize all those are mourning, and all those are in pain, and this is also our tribute to all those who we love, and, you know, this is just a way to move on, something to mourn together and know that, yeah, we feel the pain at the same time. Further on, same way with this song, it's very intimate whenever I perform it. Oftentimes I find myself, you know, getting teary-eyed and so forth. And I'm not really that kind of emotional person, so to speak, but, you know, the song is that real to me and dear to me. So I'm really also grateful that, you know, your listeners as well as yourselves can relate to this song. Not grateful that you can relate to the game, but I mean, you can find solace in the song, you know. You can find comfort in the song same way,
For
so
real.
to speak.
You know, I had a chance just earlier this week to actually see you in performing this piece here in Trelawney in Jamaica on Madison the Baddest, or the Baddest and the Maddest show down there. And, you know, I was like, why, man? They let you get off the stage too quick, because I think the people then was just ready to hear the song, you know, and watching the footage on it. And I tell you, it's a really powerful piece. And right now it's getting some momentum on a global level, on an international scale. I just learned earlier in the week from a friend of mine that it actually charted on a radio station in England, and I'm proud to inform you that on our sister station, this was a song that was selected as the Empress Pick of the Week last week on DCR, Darron Community Radio over there in Scotland. And so it is definitely getting around the world as we continue to share it here on Global Linkz Radio. And I'm just going to share a little bit of it with our listeners that's in tune to us tonight, who might not have yet heard this moving track by this talented young man that's on the line with us tonight. This is L.E.A.D doing Goodbye.
Jano style. Hurts no, if you know say me lose a friend, I lose a family member, I lose a loved one style. It's just hard to say goodbye now. If you just keep it real and just try to continue upon this journey, you know.
Just another sad story. Mother she a ball and the kids them a worry. Everybody feels lonely. From the day you're gone, nobody know that we all we. The news headline say killing and another star nine get fine. And from that day it would never be the same. Hurts my heart from your past and gone. Struggle and I try to go on. Hurts my heart from your gone away. Knowing I won't see your face, it hurts my heart. I know I feel it to myself, knowing that I couldn't help. It hurts my heart from your gone away. The pain won't go away. Sure, remember when we used to rap? Well, are we together just a kick back on the block? Basics a drop when the domino one up. From the day you're gone, like me heart get attacked. Sure, suddenly things change. I'm crying down a shower of rain. I feel the pain. And from that day, it would never be the same. Hurt my heart from your person gone. Struggle and I try to go on. Hurt my heart from your gone away. Knowing I won't see your face.
Goodbye. I'm telling you, this song here, it's just something about it. I wish that she was here, you know, to see me when I graduated and to see me do so many things and to accomplish so many things. That I wish she was here, that I could turn back the hands of time and to tell her so many other things. And, you know, right about now, I'm going to put it out there to our listeners out there. You know, a time is so, we never know. We never know. We just never know, you know, when our loved ones might not be here. You know, and in this emotional piece here, you know, you're hearing the lament of wishing that that person was still here. So, you know, please do it today. Do it tonight. There's someone out there that you know you really care about. Someone out there that you're not even, you used to be good friends with, and you're not friends with them anymore. I mean, be the bigger person, whatever it is, you know, because once they're gone like that, you know, they're just gone. We can't bring them back. So make sure you say all that you need to say while you have the opportunity to do that. L.E.A.D, thank you so much for making that song. I mean, powerful, just powerful, and I can't say that anymore. I wish you all the best with it, and tell us about the EP. When can we expect that?
Well, the EP will be coming out shortly. I can't really give out a date, so to speak. We haven't finalized the date yet, but it's coming out shortly. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a preview. I'm gonna just give you a preview of the next single that I'm gonna give you shortly. Earlier when we were speaking, you know, we had a little conversation about what's going on in the world and why a lot of the stuff seems to be devaluing, and you know, and I was saying to you about this whole capitalism and so forth, how it impacts what's happening. And as artists and entertainers, you know, we have to just put forward music of value so that the people can really realize what life is about. You know, don't get caught up in worldly stuff alone. Really understand the value of life. So this next single that I'm gonna put out is with Linkz Records, you know what I mean? Yeah, our brothers, and it's a song geared at really speaking for the people in our country that are working very hard but hardly benefit. You know what I mean? And it speaks a lot to the laziness and a lot to the ignorance and the ignoring of our leaders when it comes to the root cause of our problems, and this is something that goes on worldwide. So let me not elaborate on that. It's a whole another interview. But let me just give you a preview of the song. It goes like this.
We're ready.
L.E.A.D, A.D, D, L.E.A.D, L.E.A.D. This is for the youth them. Politicians just use them. Then them turn and execute them. Some man attack work. Them is just a lipoholic. Work for a drinker, them is an alcoholic with a dirty heart disease that is very diabolic. Bad mind all me try me so me can't understand it. One love, one Jamaica, one planet. Oh, some man a pray me kiss me teeth and I say damn it. No for see hard, some of them say them a planet, but I just the politician, them alone a profit from it. Every day we depend it, yeah, we depend it, every day we depend it. Man I go up, yeah, I'm saving the planet, yeah. Every day we depend it. Sit my lion roots in my greens and my tonic. Yeah, every day we depend it. Never go hard, no, we never panic. Sing my songs and me not care if you ban it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah,
so
man. You're ready.
Another episode, you know. The EP is the Goodbye. Goodbye is just one chapter, you know, one piece at the pie, because the EP is geared at, you know, uplifting, being there for the people. So it's music to comfort to you, music for you to rock with, but music also to arm your mind, you know. We're arming the youth mind right now to open up them eyes and see what's going on around them in society. And a cause for change, because we are the most valuable things on this earth, people. You know, it doesn't matter your race, your color, or your nation, your background. You're a value, you're special. So, you know, the music is geared at really empowering people's minds. So each song takes you on a different journey each song takes on a different light, you know. So I don't expect that everyone will, you know what I mean, have the same feeling towards each song, but you know, we try to make it as universal as possible.
Right,
So
something on there for everyone. Good,
Yeah.
good. I love that. And we definitely look forward to that coming out. And I want to ask you, beside, you know, as I said, I just saw you on Madison Baddis down there in Trelawney. How is it in Jamaica for you in terms of being able to get some radio airplay for this song?
Well, to be honest, you know, radio airplay in Jamaica, it's not the easiest of things to get. You know what I mean? It's the system is quite corrupted. You know, I won't bite my tongue when I'm speaking. You know, as an entertainer here, you will have disc jocks that will play the songs, and you know they will show support and love to the quality music. But you have other disc jocks that just definitely are in it for a profit motive, not in it for the long haul of the music. So therefore there's a breakdown. And with me saying this, it doesn't go just for my music, but you have a lot of quality music in Jamaica, quality entertainers, quality musicians that are not getting any attention at all locally. And it's due to this capitalist mentality where it's just survival, you know? It's not a means of putting out a fabric of life or putting out a value of life of sustenance. It's just a means of getting by. So, in essence, the airplay out here, it is, you have these tracks that do still play the music, but you have some that definitely are fighting the music, so to speak. So, it is shady. And you have some disc jocks that definitely, they will play international artist song all day, you know, and they won't play our local songs. They want a fee. So I don't know. It seems so corrupted and shady, but we try not to let the work of the wicked shade our thoughts and our actions, you know. We try to be firm when we see that happening and be resolute, because that's part of righteousness, being royal, radical, you know. So we just try to be that way. We don't let the work. The Bible says, fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious of the work of iniquity. So we just try to keep focused. But we use these things to be vigilant in the material we put out and the change and what we say, because the music, it has to change. The music sparks the change, and the change has to start from within. Not just the music itself, but also the channels by which the music are going out there. You know what I mean? So I'm not someone that's afraid to speak my mind, or
we can tell.
That's not gonna come and talk the obvious. You know what I mean? Yeah, they can blacklist me and so forth. You know what I mean?
Well, no, we really wouldn't want
that
to happen. We wouldn't want that to happen, but I know the feeling, you know. I know the feeling. Yeah. I get what you're saying, and you know, and it is sad. You said that they will gravitate or quickly play an international artist song, but then those that are at home, they want to make bread out of their pockets, you know, and I've been hearing that for a number of years, and I'll tell you real quick that was a part of, well, not a part, that was the basis and is the basis of Global Linkz Radio, because we know that they are that type of situation happening not only in Jamaica but in other places as well. And we realize that, you know, there's talented many thousands, some my ears have never yet heard, you know, artists out there that puts out wonderful music, and we don't necessarily hear them on mainstream radio, and that's how we came about, you know, here on Global Linkz Radio. So I will tell you this, that as long as you keep putting out positive, clean music, that we will support you here, as well as other upcoming artists.
I should love. Once more, you know, we just try to keep it clean and keep it real. Keep it under the mantra mix. Music to make you meditate, educate, and dedicate yourself to something.
Right. You know? Now, you keep using this term, the youths. They said that, a child should lead, and by no means am I referring to you as a child here. But what I'm getting at is that I am truly blown away with your intellect, this reasoning here tonight, and what you have shared, and how you're able to really come and express yourself, about your music and about really what's going on in the world. And I hear you saying, youth, you're only 24 years old. Where you get all this knowledge from?
It's life, some life force you to grow up, Yeah, you have to just go with the time, and my situation and experiences, read knowledge, and I've been blessed to be around very wise people,
Mm-hmm.
So I can't really, take all the credit to say, well, it's me, it's all me. I have good parents and good friends. I have a good team, VybNation Records,
Right.
Chemist.
Tell us about
Gigo
VybNation
and the whole
Records.
team,
Right. That's
So-
wonderful. Tell us about VybNation Records, because as I understand that you and Chemist, you guys are friends, and are you a part of the record? As in, are you a part owner of this record label? How does that work?
Well, VybNation Records is our record label, so to speak. We decided to start the label a few years ago, and I dedicated myself solely for the moment, to writing songs and being the best artist that I can be for the label,
Mm-hmm.
And whichever other capacity I can assist, whether it's editing a video, a picture, or a beat is being built, and it's something just in a songwriter or whatever, but we just try to extend ourselves in all capacities to keep learning,
Wow.
Life is a journey, and whilst we're here and we try to make a living, and we try to survive and stuff, we still have to try and make it meaningful in whatever we're doing. Don't do it a quarter, 50%, you do it 100% and give it your all so as to get the best out of it,
I love it. I feel like I'm in school. I don't even have to talk. Can you just keep talking? This is I love it, because he has so much to share. Again, to our listeners tuning in from around the world, we are talking to L.E.A.D, and his name is spelled L.E.A.D, out of Jamaica, under VybNation Records. And he is here tonight expounding on a lot of different angles of his life and his life experiences and so much. Earlier, you gave us what the acronym of the word of your name, L.E.A.D. You told us what the acronym is. And for our listeners that's just joining us, please repeat the meaning of that and explain to us, how did you come up with such a name? That's a mighty big name.
Yes, blessed love once more. Well, my name is L.E.A.D. For all those who didn't hear, it's L.E.A.D. L.E.A.D. It means life, endurance, ability to do it. So, in essence, we live life to endure and achieve our destinies. This is a slogan and a mantra. This is a life movement that I've taken on with the name L.E.A.D. I chose the name L.E.A.D. L.E.A.D. The meaning of L.E.A.D, I chose that, but the name L.E.A.D, I had that name when I started DJing. My nickname from my parents is L.B. So when I started to DJ, I got the name L.E.A.D, Blood Bullet, and I looked into myself and I analyzed what I was doing, and I reevaluated myself. A whole change process and reevaluated my music. Thus, my name had to change from L.E.A.D Bullet. So I chose not to change the name L.E.A.D altogether and put an acronym to it, just to give a little analogy to show that not because something appears to be negative or is judged negative, positive cannot come from it, So keep the name L.E.A.D a lot of people say, well, with the music that you do, why you use such a name? When you hear L.E.A.D, you think of, you think of bullets, or they will think of something vicious. But I often tell people that I keep this name because my name shows that not because something up here is dangerous or not because it's associated, it doesn't have to be that way.
Right.
So don't judge a book by the cover. So I keep my name that way so as to always reinforce that. Never you judge a book by the cover, yeah? We are human, so we take precaution, but just always spend time to observe and better understand before you misinterpret and misjudge, So my name L.E.A.D basically spawned from there, and the music is just from life, The music is how we feel, I don't just write about myself. I write about my friends' life, family members,
Wow.
So,
I love
L.E.A.D.
it. You were born. Let me make sure I get that. I don't have this twisted around, and if I do, please do correct me for listeners out there. You were born in Portmore and is now living in Spanish Town, or is it the other way around?
Yes, you have it right, man. I was born, grew up most of my life in Portmore, St. Church in Jamaica, Big up to all of my Portmore Linkz is listening, I'm living in Spanish Town right now. Blessed love to all of my listeners and friends in Whitewater Meadows and neighboring communities, Spanish Town as well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful. To the listeners out there, we're wrapping it up right about now, and I want you to have the final words, and I want you to talk directly to our listeners. I'm not here, okay? We're done here, but I want to give you the opportunity to talk to the people, presenting yourself as a new and upcoming artist to the world.
Yes, sir. Blessed love once more, Global Linkz Radio. You tune into the likes of L.E.A.D. I go by the name of L.E.A.D. L.E.A.D. Global Linkz Radio. Tune into the positive music, uplifting, uprising. More fire, more strength. No wildfire and hype, real life. Empress Skortcher. Keep on representing every time. Global Linkz Radio.
Empress Skortcher. Play a tune for the people. Play a tune for the people. Empress Skortcher. Tell me how the matter go. Skortcher, you remember that something they go? I saw it for going on. Out of many one people, our leaders them evil. Them no one we fi even, not even give we room for we breathing. Them give we guns, not no books for we reading. Now the prices are rise for the feeding. You are for firm so you can't get defeated. Skortcher, no them can't kick me feet way. Sure. No matter how much money I allocate, poor people we never get a break. Them all for themselves, all for themselves. People are suffer in the streets, can't get no work, we look at food we eat. But you're all for yourself, all for yourself. Wealthy and them done rich, but are you alone, why you so selfish? Control the market, what eagle selfish. Damn, clamping like a shellfish. Them a money worse than a dozen help it. Them a pressure poor people who can't help it. The Gideon start, so you better well fit. Mentally you feel smart, keep your body healthy. Damn, all for one man, one for all. Babylon them just want from all. Me I tell you no. Them don't care about we. No matter how much money I allocate, poor people we never get a break. Them all for themselves, all for themselves. People are suffer in the streets, can't get no work, we look at food we eat. But you're all for yourself, all for yourself. Empress Skortcher, Global Linkz Radio. Let's go and spread the good news and the truth globally. Don't edit nor delete it totally. See, you know say right now righteousness is overall, no confusion and illusion. So go and do it. Let's see. for all. Babylon them just want from all. Me I tell you no, no, no. Them don't care about we. No matter how much money allocate, poor people we never get a break. Them all for themselves, all for themselves. People are suffer in the streets, can't get no work, we look at food we eat. But you're all for yourself, all for yourself. Empress Skortcher. Tell me how the matter go. Skortcher, you remember that something they go? I saw it for going on. Out of many one people, our leaders them evil. Them no one we fi even, not even give we room for we breathing. Them give we guns, not no books for we reading. Now the prices are rise for the feeding. You are for firm so you can't get defeated. Skortcher, no them can't kick me feet way. Sure. No matter how much money allocate, poor people we never get a break. Them all for themselves, all for themselves. People are suffer in the streets, can't get no work, we look at food we eat. But you're all for yourself, all for yourself. Wealthy and them done rich, but are you alone, why you so selfish? Control the market, what eagle selfish. Damn, clamping like a shellfish. Them a money was than a dozen help it. Them a pressure poor people who can't help it. The Gideon start so you better well fit. Mentally you feel smart, keep your body healthy. Damn, all for one man, one for all. Babylon them just want from all. Me I tell you no, no, no. Them don't care about we. No matter how much money allocate, poor people we never get a break. Them all for themselves, all for themselves. People are suffer in the streets, can't get no work, we look at food we eat. But you're all for yourself, all for yourself. Empress Skortcher, Global Linkz Radio. Let's go and spread the good news and the truth globally. Don't edit nor delete it totally. See, you know say right now righteousness is overall, no confusion and illusion. So go and do it. Let's see. All for one man, one for all. Babylon them just want from all. Me I tell you no, no, no. Them don't care about we. No matter how much money allocate, poor people we never get a break. Them all for themselves, all for themselves. People are suffer in the streets, can't get no work, we look at food we eat. But you're all for yourself, all for yourself.